Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nicholas Tetra Ninja, and this video is just going to be a quick review on the Walking Dead 400 Days DLC that was released yesterday. I did my personal walkthrough of it. It was 6 episodes, and then Tetra and I did a dual commentary style walkthrough, which was an hour and a half long, the longest video that's ever posted on this channel before, where we went through and chose the bad or quote-unquote evil decisions that I didn't choose during my walkthrough just because I always try to be the good guy. That's just kind of who I am. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, then we'll be doing more of it in the future. Let us know if you enjoyed the long, huge episode showing you guys the different choices and how, if you chose the other ones, how it would affect the gameplay and the storyline. And first thing before we get to review, I just wanted to quickly thank you guys for the amazing support that you showed on my personal part 1 of this series. We're nearing 9,000 likes and favorites on that part 1. And it really does mean a lot to me when we can all get behind a series and just show the amazing support like that one saw. Likes and favorites help a video get out there. They help other people who aren't subscribed to the channel see the video, and it helps bring in new subscribers to the channel. And anyone running a YouTube channel will let you guys know that making sure that you have a steady flow of new subscribers is essential in maintaining a healthy and growing channel. It's not exactly transparent in YouTube's crazy top secret algorithm how it affects a video in a series, just because it's, like I said, top secret, but it really does help. And I don't say this enough, and I don't thank you guys enough for the amazing support that you guys show when a new series comes out. But that series was just, the amount of support behind that was just mind-boggling. So I just wanted to thank you guys really quickly. And the Walking Dead 400 Days DLC review. It was announced at E3. It wasn't really transparent on how it fit between the storylines. Was it an extension of Season 1? Was it the start of Season 2? And officially, it is an extension of Season 1, even though it is not free with the Season 1 pass. So however you bought it, retail this Season Pass individually, you have to pay the extra $5 for it. It's kind of a weird thing. So it's $5, whatever Microsoft conversion that is. I had no idea. It was released yesterday on PlayStation Network. It won't be out on Steam and Xbox until Friday. And yeah, in terms of the review, if you were expecting something revolutionary in terms of gameplay and mechanics and graphics, you're probably going to be disappointed. It's more of the same, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The reason why The Walking Dead was so popular wasn't because of those things. It was because of the environment it created, the characters, the storyline, and all that good stuff that is done very well in this extension to the original season. Overall, I'll give you guys a little background story. So it centers, this is going to be a spoiler-free review as well. If you're wondering, I'm not going to mess anything up for you guys if you guys haven't played it or watched it yet. It centers around 5 separate characters. They're all very unique, and they have their own separate storyline, which are about 15 minutes long. Shell's storyline is the longest at around 22 to 25 minutes, but the rest of them are around 15 minutes long. And you kind of get an intro story and prologue to every single one of them. These characters are the characters you're going to be encountering in Season 2, so it kind of sets up for whenever the game fully releases or Season 2 releases in fall of 2013. And every one of them was extremely well done. I started my walkthrough with Vince's storyline, which is probably the most shocking one. I'm not going to say anything more than that. But my favorite one was probably Shell's, just because there was more decision making in that one, and it was the longest one. Not necessarily meaning that the longest was the best one, but it was my personal favorite one just because of all the decisions that you get to make in it. And it's well done. That's all I can say without getting too far into it. You enjoy the characters. Each story is very unique, and there is some replay value if you watch the long episode that Tara and I did. There are some different ones and different outcomes from if you chose different options, and there are some nice Easter eggs if you played the original season. I fanboy moment at one of them. I actually rewatched the video and it was kind of embarrassing when I thought about it, but I had a fanboy moment on one of the episodes and one of the storylines. And yeah, overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. somewhere around there, 8 out of 10. And just keep in mind, an 8 out of 10 is a pretty decent score, and this is just a prologue. And there were some crazy moments during this one, and I can only imagine during the full season 2 that there's just gonna be some insane, crazy moments in the full episode whenever it releases later this year. So definitely worth a download for the $5, especially if you enjoy the first season. It is definitely a must play or a must watch. And yeah, once again, thank you guys for the support of that series, and look forward to season 2 when it releases in fall of 2013. And other than that, as always guys, have a fantastic day.